And welcome to Chinese Basics. Chinese Basics is a course intended to help you prepare to start learning Chinese. As such, we're not going to teach you Chinese in this course, but we're going to teach you some basic foundational information that will help you get a head start when you do start to study Chinese formally. This course includes 4 aspects of Chinese. The first is pinyin. Pinyin is the romanization that is used to write the sounds of Chinese. Because Chinese is a character-based language, when you see a character, there's no alphabet, there's no pronunciation there. So pinyin is a tool we use to help us record the sound of characters, read them, etc. Second is tones. Chinese is a tonal language, which means that when you say a word in Chinese like ma, which means mother, it's very different from ma, which means horse, and ma, which means to scold. So the tones that are part and parcel of the pronunciation of Chinese words make a huge difference in the meaning. And because English is not a tonal language, it can be very challenging for some students to grasp tones and really master them, but they are very important. The third thing we're going to look at in this course is the structure of Chinese characters. English has 26 letters. When you see a combination of letters, if you know how to read English, you can sound out the word. The same is not true in Chinese, which has literally thousands of characters. In order to help us learn all of those characters, it helps to understand how the characters are made up. They're not random. So we're going to talk about that. And the last thing is the language structure. That is, the structure of Chinese is different than English. Although the basic sentence structure is the same, Chinese structurally is quite different from English. And if we have an understanding of that, it can help us learn. There's a lot of information here, and the best way to approach it is to work through the steps in the course as they're laid out here, to do the readings, to look at some of the optional materials, to watch the videos, to do the assignments, and ultimately to do the assessments to see exactly how you're doing, whether you're grasping the material or not. Of course, it's also important that you keep in touch with the instructor, and particularly when you have problems, to contact him immediately. That's it, and I hope you enjoy the course. If you do have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with the instructor, and please be sure to look around the website, particularly at the preparatory material before you start the course.